Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Today I just wanted to mention and talk about culture. Yeah. Of course, I'm Aussie, yeah, I'm white, yeah. My mum's dad was British. Yeah, British. Never met him. He passed away before I was born. But in any case, British. You know. My mum was born here, and she's never been either, right? So, you know, the running joke with white people is that they have no culture. Yeah. And you might think back to things like Multicultural Day, or these days they call it Harmony Day, I think. Yeah. Of course, in the context of Australia, you know, they got this whole thing, multiculturalism, right? And, you know, as panel at university, there was a couple of lessons about it, right? And it's actually a whole idea. Like, it's not natural, right? But like, it's a, you know, a thing that they that was propagated at a certain time, right? You know. And so in the Multicultural Day, what do you see? You see everyone, you know, dressing up in their cultural clothes, right, or whatever. You know, having their cultural food. Maybe doing a cultural dance, or I don't know, singing a cultural song, right? And then, you know, what do white people do? Nothing. Subhanallah. And one of the criticisms of multiculturalism, it was academic sense, you know, they did I can't remember who or what, you know, but more or less this is what I remember, is that more or less the white person is like an observer, you know, and they get to sample these cultures, yeah. Oh, yeah, give us a little taste of Thai. Spicy. You know, let's see, you know, traditional Mongolian, I don't know, singing or whatever. Ooh, nice, fancy, wow, you know. And so, of course, you know, it's a bit reductive, like the culture is reduced to what? Clothing, dance, song, food, maybe language, but not really, because no one understands. The white people don't understand, right? You know. And so, yeah, for a long while, you know, I thought, yeah, there is no culture in Australia, or white Australia, right? But I mean, in fact, their quote unquote no culture is their culture, you know. It's just normal. You don't realize it, right? And that's, I reckon, that's what culture is anywhere in the world. It's what is normal, yeah, what's expected. And when those expectations are fulfilled, nobody bats an eye, you know. Nothing is out of place. It's all working as intended, right? But as soon as someone comes in who's not aware, they don't understand what's appropriate, you know, then you have these situations where you're like, oh, you know, that's strange, or oh, how odd, or, you know, this guy, what's this guy on about? Is he, you know, crazy? He doesn't know? Or, you know, he's weird, he's strange. You know, these people, you know. Right? So, yeah, more or less culture is just what's expected. Yeah. Now, obviously, as Muslims, yeah, you interact with people from different backgrounds all the time. Maybe more so than your average person in Australia. Yeah. And so, generally speaking, you're more aware. But you know what? See how like there's certain masjids and they were built like basically Indonesian masjid, you know, Arab or Saudi masjid, you know, I don't know, Somali masjid, you know, because when those groups came over here, I'm guessing they came together and they're the people, they knew each other and they just got together and they built a masjid, you know, or whatever. And I've seen like some of these places where they're like, they have it in their rules that they can only be run by themselves, maybe out of fear of being taken over by another group or whatever. Okay, fine, sure. But eventually, give it enough time, you know, because what's going to happen, their kids, they're going to grow up here and they're essentially, you know, not going to be Indonesian anymore. They're not going to be Somali. They're not going to be Saudi. They're going to be Aussie, more or less. Whatever that is, you know. So, give it enough time. Everyone's going to be in the same boat. I mean, you can sort of keep your cultural connection, I guess, a little bit, but you know, like even language wise, you really have to put in a lot of effort for your kids to learn a second language in Australia, right? Like my kids, they're not nope, no, they miss that, and I'm not even trying, honestly, you know, and I have no interest in other languages besides maybe Arabic, you know, sorry. And even my Arabic language, it's not to speak. Like, who am I going to talk to? No, that's another issue, and I'll probably talk about that at another time. All right, so basically I just want to talk about culture and what I reckon about it. Yeah, that's it. All right, I'll see you guys next time, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب